Hello friend, in this lecture we will discuss on a plain text web page in HTML. So friend, let's start. Now HTML5 counts only one spaces between a word or a character. Even if you have multiple spaces between two words or character, it will be considered only once. Also, if we have a new line or a multiple line, it will always display this multiple line as a single line. Thus the point is, in a plain text web page, there is no need of having multiple spaces in between words or character, and also if you put multiple line break, it will not be considered while displaying the output in the browser window. Now let me show you a sample code snippet where we will be demonstrating the same thing what I have told just now. Here we have multiple spaces in between comma and the word welcome, and even there is a line break just after the word be. And if you notice, in between the word teaching and the word you, we have multiple spaces. Thus when this code is rendered in a browser, we can see that all these extra spaces between the words and the characters are not considered. Instead, it considers only single spaces, and even this multiple line break or even the single line break are also not considered here, and thus the entire output is displayed in a single line as you are seeing it here. But the important point is, if we have provided some lengthy sentence which was not possible to display in a single line, in that case it would have shifted into the next line. Even for the same paragraph, if we reduce the browser size or increase the browser resolution, this would have been displayed in multiple lines. Now let me quickly switch into the HTML editor and run the sample code for you, and then we will try to increase the browser resolution and decrease the browser size and see how this same sentence get displayed on those scenarios. This is the same code that I was explaining. So save this code and right click to open in default browser. Thus when this code get rendered in a browser, we can see all these multiple spaces in between comma and welcome, and even the spaces between teachings and the word you are not considered, and instead only single space was considered. Also we were having a line break just after the word be, which is also not considered here, and finally it displayed the output in a single line. What would happen if we decrease the browser size? Now let's try to do that. Let me decrease the browser size, and with that we can see that this line gets splitted into multiple lines. Let me put back into the main browser size. Now what I'll do, I'll simply increase the browser resolution, and with that also this same sentence gets splitted into multiple lines. So the important concept here is, in a plain text web page, multiple spaces are not considered, and even if we have a line break, that will also be not considered. So this is about the plain text web page demo in HTML. Thank you for watching.